A very good morning to you all, you small video fans. Thank you for joining me on another trip across the border into Barney, Scotland. It's the 23rd of September 2019 and it's 5:30 in the morning at Northampton station. So just wait for the train and hop on with me to Rugby, then Rugby up to the beautiful place called Glasgow. Thank you. I've been waiting for that one. See, totally unliveried, ready for the takeover in December. So here we are as day breaks at Rugby with Pride of Crewe 57309 as the standby loco. Next train I think we shall see. I don't think we'll see any more freight or anything. I've just missed the one going to Mossend, and so we'll be our Pendolino hopefully. Okay, maybe we'll get some breakfast. Okay, maybe. There you go, look, dawn breaking, lovely isn't it? It's nice and warm.
Birmingham International, Marston Green, Birmingham New Street, Smethwick Grove Street,
There you go, and any moment now my train should be coming in to platform 2, which is just there. We're coach H, seat 24, which is a single seat on its own. must admit I didn't expect it to be as light as this. 7 o'clock in the morning, and we're approaching Atherstone. Lovely station, and of course the full English breakfast. Cup of tea, slice of toast, can't beat it. Come and join me now, I'm going to enjoy this. Okay. That was Crewe Basford Hall. The 286 is sitting there, that was nice. Well, it's around 9:25 in the morning now, and the sun is still out, and we're just approaching Carlisle. So I've moved over to the west side of the train. There's hardly anybody on this coach now, and just looking at them wagons over there, more than what there was a month ago. Yeah, over the west side, which is this side, and she'll stay here till we go past Kingmoor and the yards, Kingmoor depot and the freight yards, and I'm very pleased to report that at the moment we are about 10 minutes out of Glasgow, and we're right on time. We're approaching Polmadie, and then I shall walk as far as I can to the front of the train because I've decided that as it's not raining, I'll go to Mossend yet again, just to see what's there. Okay, so you'll stay with me, won't you? Good. And following on from the track machine yard, a couple of minutes or even only 1 minute, we'll be passing Polmadie, hopefully to see the sleeper.
Glasgow Central, which is our final stop.
That was worth coming for, weren't it? Just see what's in the storage depot bit up here. Yeah, another shunter. Very good. Well, believe it or not, I had 6 minutes and I got off my train, which is over there. I walked down to the main foyer and got a runabout ticket. There's no one in the queue, and walked back to the same platform as I got off on, but the other side, platform 2. And here we go now towards Motherwell, passing the place where they do the re-wheeling and retiring. Whether there'll be anything there, we do not know. And then we'll get on the train and go up to whiffle it through Mossend Yard and see if there's anything there. Sometimes there is and sometimes there ain't. This is where we go across the River Clyde, and normally I film out the other side where there is some very posh graffiti. We love Glasgow, but when we came in on the Pendolino, I saw some on this side, but whether we'll see it going out, whether they're on the same tracks or not, I do not know. I do not know. But here we go. I'll tell you what, it's warmer on this train than what it was on that Pendolino. They have the air conditioning on, it's quite cool. You know, a cool sort of breeze blowing down on you. I don't like it myself. Waiting for the graffiti and we don't know what to do. Let's hope that we will see it as we pass through. It's underneath these bridges, if I remember rightly. I don't think we're going to see it. It's over there, look. Hidden by that wall. No, it's not. Here it is. There's loads of it on this railway system up here. All decent graffiti. Okay, back through Polmadie now. There's the shunter still there. See what's moved here. Remember, Raker coaches and a shunter, and was it a 90 or a 92? We've been 20 minutes looking, it's all gone except for the shunter. Just amazing, isn't it? Well, this is where they do the retiring, re-wheeling. Doesn't look as if there's anything here to speak of today, but you can't win them all. Looks like they're getting ready for the snow over there. That coach was there last month when I came up. Now this is the old shed, which June, David and me came to at 4:30 in the morning on our way to our friends after we'd driven 300 miles. Don't want to drive that now, it's too far for me. Just see if there's anything here. Don't think so. A couple of coaches, that's about it, I think. Direct rail services. They're getting rid of a lot of their stuff, aren't they? Okay, Motherwell next. There you go. That's what happens, you see. The lift was out of order. I've had to come up to 2 flights of stairs. Yeah, 2 flights of stairs and across the bridges, and that's all what happens every blooming time, so I'll just have to wait. That's a 385 come from Edinburgh going to Glasgow Central. Meanwhile there's a Transpennine coming in, and that's going to Manchester Airport. Meanwhile, I've got to wait here for 20 minutes, so I thought I'll come down on platform 2 and do a bit of filming. Well, I don't know whether that's late or early, but it's sat here now for 10 minutes waiting for a driver, and what looked to be a driver came and got in a passenger door, but it ain't moved. Oh dear, that's blocking the line now into Glasgow Central. But it could be that it has to have a wait here, I really don't know. Looks to be a lady driver, she's just getting in, or else she's been collared as a relief, because perhaps someone, you don't know, someone gets taken ill. You know, what do you do? So that's 2 on them on there now, but of course whether they're for this train or not remains to be seen. Well, 10 minutes late. Oh dear. Never know what happens on a railway. If you're the train behind, all you know is that there's a hold up, but you ain't got a clue what it is unless you're standing on the platform watching it. Believe it or not, there's 4 lifts here and 2 of them ain't working. Nightmare. That train is going to Dalmuir. And coming round the curve is a train going to Dalmuir. Ah dear, amazing, isn't it? They do a circle, you see. Okie dokie. It's about 10 to 12 now. We're just on our way up to Whifflet, past the wheelie place again, and then Mossend Yard. Keep your fingers crossed for something. Well, sorry, nothing there. Believe it or not, the locos are all on the other side to what I'm filming. So when I come back, if I film that side, they'll all be moved over this side, because that's the way it is at Mossend. Well, just got off my train and come across the bridge. That was a stroke of luck, weren't it? But we didn't get it head on. Now, the object is to go back through Mossend Yard at the earliest opportunity. But we could, by doing that, miss the tank train. Okay, keep your fingers crossed. There's 2 locos on the east side when we came up. Where will they be when we go back? That is the... I won't swear, because it's Monday. It's all a matter of luck for me. Let's see what we've got this side now. Maybe I was wrong. I was only looking at the corner of my eye. I ain't telling you which corner though. Well, that's 2 coluses. That's worth coming back for, isn't it? No tanks. Well, this is a nicely refurbished train. I got off the one from Whifflet and I've been upstairs, looked at the times, and I've got 10 minutes to go to my lady. And there you go, look at that lovely salad bowl. There's tomato and onion underneath that, and of course a cup of tea. There's no tables in these trains. And that cost me £2.50. That's why I like coming here. It's lovely. Right, we're going back up the line now, through the Wheelie Place and Mossend Yard, and then stay on the train and go right through Glasgow to Partick, and then from Partick we will change trains and go to Dumbarton. And some more graffiti under a bridge. Right, now we're going past the wheelie thing. This will be the 3rd time. Something had to move those coaches, but I think it must still be in the shed with the coaches, but you never know your luck. You could go back up here now and get 666s, but I doubt it. Oh well, better luck's when I come again in November, eh? This is Exhibition Centre. Next stop, I think, is Partick, where I shall get off this one and wait for one for Dumbarton. This is Dumbarton Central, that's where it terminates, so a nice easy slow ride. There you are, this is Dumbarton East. It's just a 2-minute ride to Dumbarton Central, 2 minutes down the track. But it's a much better opportunity for filming what I think is going to be a nice little surprise.